Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to explore an important topic that's relevant to many developers and system administrators out there. Have you ever wondered if there's a limit to the number of REST API put calls you can make using curl on Linux? Perhaps you've encountered issues with your API requests, timing out or being blocked, and you're not sure what's causing it. In this video, we'll delve into the world of REST APIs and explore the limitations of making put calls using curl on Linux. We'll discuss the key concepts involved, break down complex ideas into simpler parts, and provide examples to help illustrate our point. By the end of this video, you'll have a better understanding of what's happening behind the scenes when you make API requests and how to optimize your workflow. To start with, let's define what REST APIs are and how they work. REST stands for Representational State of Resource, which is an architectural style that defines how resources are accessed and manipulated over HTTP. Byte. In essence, REST APIs provide a way for different systems to communicate with each other using standard APP methods like GET, POST, PUT, and DELETE. When you make a put call using curl on Linux, you're essentially sending an HTTP request to the server, which then processes that request and returns a response. However, there are several factors that can limit the number of successful put calls you can make. One major factor is the server-side configuration. Depending on how the server is set up, it may have limits on the number of concurrent requests it can handle, or it may have restrictions on the size or type of data being sent in the request body. Another important consideration is the client-side limitations. While curl has its own set of options and configurations that can affect how many put calls you can make successfully. For example, curl has a default timeout value for connections and data transfers, which can be adjusted using command line flags. Additionally, Linux itself has system-level limits on resources like open file descriptors, network sockets, and memory allocation. If your API requests are consuming too many of these resources, it can lead to performance issues or even crashes. To illustrate this point, imagine a scenario where you're making multiple put calls in rapid succession using curl. Each request creates a new connection to the server, which consumes system resources like network sockets and memory. If you exceed the limit on available resources, your request may start failing or timing out, leading to unexpected behavior. So what are from our discussion first? It's essential to understand that there is no hard limit on the number of put calls you can make using curl on Linux. However, server-side and client-side configurations, as well as system-level resource limitations, can all impact your ability to make successful API requests. Second, being aware of these limitations allows you to optimize your workflow and avoid issues like timeouts or performance degradation. By adjusting curl options, configuring server-side settings, and monitoring system resources, you can ensure that your API requests are processed efficiently and reliably. That's all for today's video on the limits of making put calls using curl on Linux. We hope this explanation has helped clarify things for you and provided valuable insights into optimizing your workflow. If you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to leave them in the section below. Your feedback is invaluable in helping us create content that resonates with our audience. Don't forget to like this video if it was helpful, and subscribe to our channel for more informative content on technology and software development. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.